hello, Meow Meow. Hello, Meow Meow. Hi. How are we? Hello, Guy. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Blaze. Hello, Super Jake. Hello, Wing It. Will we see a bot? Hold up. You want to see a body, Wing It? Hold up. Now I'm like, oh, we're gonna see a body. You want a body?
I thought it would be easier to talk
There
to
you go. There's a body.
The bat's 490 code. I solved it.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become.
I'm gonna take Wing It into
If he's
Tama's
willing to lie
room.
about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
Okay then, let's begin.
The experiment
Why am I-
worked.
Right there.
Happy Chikara.
Oh gosh, and that's right. We do have a thingy now for Chikara. Real quick though. Here we go, Wing It. You want to see a body? Meet Tama.
I thought the whole nice thing was just a rumor, but it actually exists.
We can dress her up in different outfits.
How about I take it all off instead?
Absolutely, Tama. Yes, please. Hello, Tama. That's busted bud PNG. Wing It. Why are you looking away? There's nothing wrong with Tama. Hello, Cloth and DBZ Trunks fan over on Twitch. Hi, guys. Hi. Hey, yo. Yeah, no, I did not think. How much is this game? Listen, if you had bought it a couple weeks ago, you could have had the first and second one for like $13. But these days, that'll run you a cool $39.99. Yikes. You're looking disrespectfully? Don't worry, so am I.
Hands aren't bad either.
Mommy indeed. There you go. There's your body. For those of you who may not have been in last night, in this game, we are now looking at the half-body serial killings. Put your other clothes on. I don't want you wearing that. The half-body serial killings in which half of a body was found. And, they're saying serial killer and that there's a whole case behind it because we're jumping through timelines and different stuff and there's not really gore with these bodies, Super Jake, but this is a murder mystery game, so there will be some bodies. Last time we followed to first person to give me an answer gets it. Wave, hide, get on, or hide thumb. What should I do if I saw a UFO? Up. That's not an answer. You gotta write the whole thing out. You've seen enough body for a week? Hey, yo. Wave, you got it. I'll try. Don't worry. We'll see her again soon. So, honestly, I really like her office.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
There's a strange statue. A waterfall. What should I call this? A pond, maybe? It's sure not a river. We'll go with pond for now. It's a pond. There's a big window here. There's a glass doll here. It's an office desk. A houseplant.
That's the nonupal X, the symbol of knives.
Non-upal X. Okay.
Non-equal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-equal is the 9th.
Okay. Hello, Guy. Welcome in.
So nonupal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizet laws is derived from 9-exit lozenge?
The fuck?
Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizatlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Interesting. It's the Nye symbol. Apparently it's called nonupole X. It's Tokiko's secretary, Mamoru. Say something funny.
There, I said it.
Something funny.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
In your opinion, Ryuki, you're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Yeah, we remember him.
I slugged him in the face and resigned, then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
About nice.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
And click on the fancy chair. Okay, Tokiko. It's Tokiko Shigure, the president of the Nye's Japan branch. How did you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, Nyes is a secret organization hidden from the public.
True.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Well, that's a good reason. About Nyes.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of Nyes, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. Nyes is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Nyes is an ideological society?
This is a common misconception, but Nyes is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
Okay, Tama. How will you tear at the seams of the
The
world?
intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Can you show me the hand sign again? The hand sign is supposed to be that symbol behind Tokiko. What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Fair. About Bats 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
About Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of NICE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did
Welcome home,
Chikara know that
Labari.
NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
Frey.
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask
So
you
she's
one
talking
more
to
time.
us here.
Are you a Freyer?
A Freyer? No.
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure NICE didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in
Spicy
the QR code.
chimkin.
We of NICE are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
Here we
It's
go.
a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
I relayed Tama's story directly
Yes,
to Tokiko.
exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Interesting.
You like this
Hello,
part, don't you,
Tama.
Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay.
Hibari, you gotta remember that this game was created by the people who created 999.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio
Were you-
Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there.
Hold on.
Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
I
Want me to
played
put
it
a
for the
mosaic
channel,
over
Hibari.
it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Oh. Virtual reality activation. Here we go. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Tama's special vision mode, such as X-ray, can be applied to everything. By changing the special mode, what you inspect will change. Utilize this to find the hidden information. Oh.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
I'll use the X-ray mode.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's you-know-what.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Yikes.
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Hey, yo.
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
The sign was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. What the fuck? I can see the back of the set. There is a bunch of mannequins here. That's a lot of mannequins. I don't like mannequins.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off with even the slightest impact. A fuse in a substance that causes a thermite reaction. Huh. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh. Nope. What? Hello? Game? What are we doing? Game? Hello? What the fuck are you doing? Chat, I'm gonna take a second. Why are we running? I'm not touching anything! Why are you running, Ryuki? The fuck? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm wondering if somebody's using a controller somewhere in the house that might have somehow, like, connected to my Bluetooth on my computer. I'm just gonna, like, straight up... That's my mouse. No? Why are we moving like that? The fuck? Ryuki, are you possessed? Ryuki, the fuck? He doesn't do it in this one. Are we done? Are we good? What the fuck? Okay, are we good? Are we good now, Ryuki? Okay.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Rigor mortis was already fading, and the body had somewhat softened by the time it was found.
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Well, now we know how the body dropped.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
Oh, all right, guys. First person to type out the full answer gets to choose the answer. Sure. What phenomenon do you like? poltergeist, ectoplasm, near-death experience, or rapping sound? Near-death experience it is. I've done it before.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
The CNT extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
And how it exploded. The truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you've gathered. Answer Tama's questions with the best answer. Death, thanks for lurking. Only by answering her questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
How did the lights get turned off?
There were
Yep.
bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The
Hello,
body
Bacon
fell
Man.
from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
How did it fall down? Well, the rigor mortis softened.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Inside the corpse is the fuel that goes
Because of
off.
the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you
Yes,
too much of
Mommy.
a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamy? Like the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now,
Hello,
prepare
Lily.
to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well, it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like
Yikes.
octopus!
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I
Perfect.
still don't understand why the acting was necessary. It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Look, they're actually going to answer that, Hibari. Tama's standing there, or so it seems. About the reason the corpse's cross-section was facing downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Hey, yo.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
There you go, Hibari. Look at that. It answered your question. About the time rigor mortis would subside.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Why did the culprit blow up the corpse?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
CNT? is highly flammable carbon
So,
material.
to wrap it all up,
It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000-degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame.
the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Yay, yay, Sunfish Pocket, yay, yay. Here we go.
There he is!
Ah, shit.
Why is he pulling that out?
Damn!
Alright, here we go, I guess. Ooh. Quick time event. Whoosh! Some Matrix X shit. Whoa! Hi, Cryo. I am a little EP too.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Uh-oh. There's another
The
body.
director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Somebody give me an exclamation experiment, please. This is why I let this happen. Not so happy. I want to see who's gonna do it. Thank you, Habari. Happy Chikara. Oh, Jesus. Cloth. Fine. I'll make your poll. I don't actually know how to make polls. Didn't see it till just now. I'm sorry.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
Hold on.
I see.
How do I make a poll on
Tama,
Twitch?
would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay,
There we go.
Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start.
There. There's your poll. Here we are again.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Excuse you what, Hibari? It's a blackboard, nothing particularly suspicious. Students' desks, windows.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
What sound, Hibari? Student chair. Door. Teacher's desk. Alright, let's take a look.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
Oh, the
What's the
massive...
estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Hibari, you've been challenged to a duel for hissing. And that would be the 2-liter of cherry cola that I have. Sorry, I didn't think it was going to make that big of a noise. Chikara's right side. The cut part is right up against the blackboard.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that... it has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I can't let this chance pass me by.
We stand Tama. Tama trivia. The reason the corpse is on the
There
blackboard
aren't any other clues here.
is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. What? They suction cupped his body to the blackboard? By taking out his you know what? Thank you to whoever is being truthful about, lying. Chikara sucked before, now he's a pro at it. Yikes! Whew.
Well, satisfied?
Is Terror the culprit?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible.
Oh, first person type full answer. Does Santa really exist? It exists. It doesn't exist. I'm Santa. You become Santa. I'm Santa. You got it. Yay, give me a reindeer. Okay. About the Nile message Terror sent Jinpei.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Jinpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Jinpei.
What about the security cameras at Sekiba High?
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. You remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
I don't know, Lily. Have you been good?
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Well, then we'll have to see, won't we, Lily?
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Mamoru. Why the sunglasses?
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Hey, yo. About this room.
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Anything suspicious about Tokiko?
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Get a room already. Jin's right half didn't teleport.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of NICE have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if NICE is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join NICE in it?
Do you know someone named Jinpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
About Chikara's murder.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs.
Excuse me, Alex?
However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
Alex, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean any, rudeness or anything by it, but when somebody didn't raid over here, bringing a raid tag in as if they did raid it is honestly a little bit... I don't know who that is. I don't know where it was from. It's a little bit, yeah, it's not typically good, etiquette, shall we say. Nope, you're okay. It's just like, this is a situation where I don't know this person whatsoever. I know nothing about them, and... Okay.
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent,
Sounds
we are
good.
living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
About Chikara's research on immortality.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Here we go.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
The Swedish philosopher's claim.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Tama trivia. Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation in itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe in the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
Alex? Yes. The game, so her organization, NICE, believes that the world is a simulation. However, the game has been fourth wall breaking the whole time.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs.
There have been multiple questions that were directed to us, not the characters.
That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Tama trivia. Let me explain the double slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light towards a board with 2 slits, with a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like strips. This is because the light has the property of a wave. What would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have an effect. The next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecules went through. This caused the stripes to disappear, and only 2 lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as lines. That's the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory. Hello, nirvanA. Welcome in. Doing pretty good today. Kind of excited that you guys voted for this. It's a nice watch.
I see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Aww.
Has this woman lost it? Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Okay, so we're gonna wink sync her, which will be kind of interesting. There we go.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Here we go. Yippee, yippee. Time for Abyss.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Okay, Pewter. Science gives you a headache and confuses you at the
Look,
same time.
Ryuki.
That's fair.
Please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Here we go. This is really pristine. I like science too, Hibari. Hello, Tama.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for NICE.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Okay.
Somnium scan, activate!
Lock 1. Lock 2. Lock 3. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something. Here we go.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
First person to type an answer. What kind of music do you like? Industrial, death metal, symphonic, or grindcore? Death metal, you got it. I happen to agree. Here we go.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Hi, Keaton. Oh, I see a familiar glittery thing. All of blank into blank, and the blank are blank to blank. I see the glitters.
That's...
Nice. Oh. Indeed, Keaton.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Hello, Madamus. Welcome in to one of the weirder games we're gonna play.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
The fuck? What now, Keaton? What am I drinking? Gen? Why is Gen there? Yummy water? Please! I mean, if that's what you're into. Saw the seam. 40K reference? Basically demon trickster god? Ah, okay. Just red Kool-Aid? Maybe. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nye's book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe.
I like how
You'll be
right here it
fine.
looks
Go for it.
glittery.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Oh, I can descend. Here we go. That's the button I'm looking for. Here we go.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
Hmm.
Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers. Whoa. Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. They're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search
Nice
the room
cloth.
for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay, well. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to these teachings. This one's giving me vibes. It's different somehow.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Gen?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Huh?
Sure you can, Claw. Was Tama in the last game? No.
Disappeared.
Blaze,
I
do
wonder
you
what the
wanna...
relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
No, I don't, Cloth. Blaze, do you want to look into Tama's voice actress for me, maybe? Tokiko has blank, blank, and blank, blank, blank within blank. No. Wow, wow. Shoma.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
Okay. This time the room is underwater. Okay.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Okay. It's Iris from Pokemon? All of blank into her writing and the blank are strongly tied to these teachings. Alright, well... let's try, Okay.
How should I check?
When in Rome, how about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Okay. I think that this is gonna have shift to ascend. Wherever this takes us. Oh, then it's probably this one.
It lit up.
Fantastic!
This world is alive. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko, okay. Now maybe that other one that we went to before, because that one also was like where the water flows. Let's let it do all the work for us.
Too bright.
There we go.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Rita from Pokemon
Tokiko's
Snap.
voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Hmm. Well, those are the two where the water flows. Oh, wait, what? There's another one of those? I didn't mean to do that.
I don't think this is right.
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
Right.
Oh, she did it.
I don't care. I would like to, I'm probably wasting a ton of time trying to do this. There's another one of these?
Is this?
There we go. Voice some cards in Legends of Runeterra. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I was just guessing at that point.
Let's transcend this world together.
Zippies. Okay.
Wait.
Harriet
She
from
must be
Ruby. Okay.
talking to
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Jesus Christ, Shoma.
What's going on?
Okay.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that. It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Tokiko has lost blank, and blank resides completely within blank.
4 minutes remaining.
Oh, we are doing good. Wait, what the fuck?
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Okay.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on knives. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
All her ideas are poured into her writings, and the blank are strongly tied to those teachings.
Say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry, Noivarlo, you've just earned yourself a ban. Of all the ways you could have done yourself out of here. Really? Spoilers? Really? That was like endgame spoilers too. Come on, man.
And spin.
Like, thank goodness that I know what's going on, but
I set the eyes to face each other.
pepperonis to you, dude. Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's blank. That one's right. Okay.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
An eyeball.
Let's also flip this one.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear. Do I have like more that I'm... Oh, that one.
The red book. This book is closed. I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around. Part 2.
And back to how it was.
Huh? What?
Maybe I need to open it.
A closed. I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Okay, well that's not the right book then. Oh, first person to answer. What ooh parts do you like? Crystal skull, pyramid eye tablet, mechanismos ton antikythron, Costa Rica sewn ball. Crystal skull, you got it. I believe that's something that gets talked about later in the game, actually. But it's not that big of an issue for now. The fuck? Maybe we should close the books.
It's a red book.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes. Got it.
Blech. Okay. Okay.
This should do it.
Ah, okay. Oh, we got a negative timey. Let's hope we've got enough time here, shall we? Oh boy. Is this one even open? No. Do. Oh, there's another one of them.
Yes.
Might as well.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Well, I guess we close it.
Got it.
You see what? Lol.
So, did we make the eyes meet? A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Hopefully I've got enough time left.
It's a new book of nice. This time, it's closed.
Open.
Huh? A mirror.
Interesting.
Are you blind?
What a freaky somnium.
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Oh.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Here we go.
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's... At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
I don't know that I have enough time. I might have to go back a section.
That's...
Monubule X.
Huh.
There's something there.
Let's go.
Okay, all of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of the stream are strongly tied to those teachings.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Oh, Please let me have the time.
30 seconds left. Ryuki, you're out of time.
9, 8, 7, 6. No, I'm short. All right, hold on. We're just gonna go back a checkpoint. Damn.
So she does have a relationship.
Maybe what we heard earlier was.
Love is.
Let's.
We're just gonna skip it. You barely got to the end. That's honestly really fair.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
4 minutes remaining.
Okay, if we got 4 minutes from now and all the mistakes I made in the eyeball room, we'll be fine. Cloth! Why is being short a bad thing? I mean, I'll admit that I'm going quite a lot off memory. Can I be 100% with you, Cloth?
It's the same room again.
This is really messing with how far.
Another book.
It
Abari,
says,
Jesus.
When the eyes are met, maybe. The book and.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes or?
Maybe.
You are, Tama.
Are you?
Then.
Here we go. Makes punks funnier. So you know how some people have like a complex about, oh, my hair's straight or my hair's curly, or
Big eyeball.
Like I said, so what's.
they don't like some specific part of themselves.
And spin.
My actual like big issue with my physique is that I feel like I'm too tall. There you go. A little bit of Neko lore for you. I am insufferably tall.
You have 3 minutes left.
Like, the best
Get
part
it
is I'm
together,
not
Ryuki.
actually that tall.
And
I just have a complex.
It's a red.
It hasn't.
It's. Got it.
Perfect. Close. And then I need to close this one. Hello, Tama, please. God, I hate the water section.
A red
Water
book.
in every game ever. Water is awful.
Got it.
Okay.
It's a new.
I have to use one of these. Nah, I've gots to. You're a troll, Keaton. Why would I like water? I like swimming and I like baths, but I don't like
Ryuki,
rain
less
or
than
showers.
2 minutes left. Be careful.
Does that make sense? Come on. Hope I've got enough this time. Oh, I should have enough this time. Okay. What about the rainy city in Rancode? Not for me. Sensory issue for me?
You have less than a minute left.
Thanks,
Hurry.
Peter. Rain on my skin actually feels like shards of fiberglass hitting me. It's not fun. Come on, let it be enough.
"30 seconds left."
Fucking hell, this lady. Come on. Come on, Tama, swim. Swim, Tama, swim. Swim, Tama, swim. Swim, Tama,
Ryuki,
swim.
you're out of time.
I'm going to open it.
Please
Is
tell
it
me.
some kind of planning sheet? It says nirvanA Initiative.
The nirvanA Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Peter, please.
How much time did I have left? I made it, but did I make it with more than a second left? No. Which means I'll have to go back. Oh, I'll have to still go back and do it again because I want to get the sheet for it. That's annoying. Meow. There we go. Let's continue.
Miss Shig using this machine.
Hold on. What did you tell her?
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind.
Hello, cats and gaming. Welcome in. Tokiko's standing there. She doesn't seem phased. About Shoma.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Gen?
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
What is the nirvanA Initiative?
The nirvanA Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
You're currently making a mono dark type team in Pokemon? Have fun with that. Pewter's in the control room. Where's Boss?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
About that Somnium.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
What to do with Tokiko?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, Miss Lady.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
What do I do now? Well, I think the correct answer here is go see Gen and Shoma, but asked to tie me up in tortoiseshell rope binding.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Hey, yo.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Let's go eat pancakes.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What? What is that?
Become a Major League ball player.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tama's standing there, or so it seems. Let's still go see Gen and Shoma.
And that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Oh, simp scientist.
I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Okay. We'll start here. And here he is.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity. What are you reading?
Probably porn.
It's a book about robotics.
Ha! You see?
That's not pornographic at all.
Cryo would agree with you.
Think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Okay.
Somebody clip it for
You see
Cryo.
what I'm saying?
Somebody clip it for Cryo. Tama trivia. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Somebody clip it for Cryo, please. I'm begging. Let's wing sync with him.
Why? Why me?
About phone GPS being turned off.
I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Alright, first person give me an answer. What track and field event do you like? 200 meter dash, 100 meter dash, 800 meter dash, or 400 meter dash? I'll accept just the number. Time. That is the 400. That's the worsty. Oh, we got Hitomi! Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I became an adultie. Okay, well, guess it's time to reset again. Alright, we got another question coming. Why are you frowning, Blaze? What would you do if you got questioned by the police? They did like your answer. What do you mean? They evolved. Your answer made them evolve. Playoff? You got it. Okay. Also, Keaton, thanks for clipping. Don't look down on the police. That won't work. Okay. About Komeiji.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
What's your relationship with Tokiko?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
About the QR video.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the nirvanA trial, on the other hand...
nirvanA trial?
What's the nirvanA trial?
It's a video that's been going viral.
Uh-oh.
It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I do.
No, I'll watch it later.
Damn.
This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing
That's a lot.
each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Jesus, kid.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Okay.
Ryuki, there's Moraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to the warehouse. Since we already found him.
I don't see Gen anywhere. He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, wait. Look, over there.
That's...
Barefoot.
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event. Excuse me.
Hello, Corb.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
Corpsilosaurus has joined the Lolita Syndicate on YouTube. The Return of the Corb.
Hey. Masked woman.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
A woman wearing a mask. I sense some hostility. Do you know me? Who are you?
I don't need to tell you anything.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes. I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
What's wrong?
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other...
Tama!
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Again.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NISE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of Bats 490 and the QR video to him. Told him it's highly likely that Nise made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
True. About your phone's GPS being turned off?
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
Hey,
That's not what I
yo.
meant.
About the nirvanA Initiative.
Is there anything you can tell me about the nirvanA Initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of
Mame
plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that
has
is.
twice now startled both the Tokiko and the nirvanA Initiative.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and nirvanA Initiative.
What?
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
What the heck, Amame?
What was that?
I don't know.
About the nirvanA
Do you
Initiative?
know something about the nirvanA Initiative?
About Tokiko?
Do you know Tokiko? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you...
let's see.
How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Mame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz.
Okay.
Hey, Mame.
The highest mountain in the world is?
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
The price of a ball?
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
5 yen. Thomas trivia. You would think 10 yen's the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen, and therefore the answer is 5 yen, and the bat is 105 yen. How cheap is that? Probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and balls. Ayo! Tama! Get a hold of yourself. What kind of pan?
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on.
The last man on Earth?
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it?
The last woman on Earth.
No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Fair enough, Tama. Stop questioning.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Oh, does she do a dance number too? I don't remember if she does or not.
Shadows settle in. We embark but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Indeed. Is the restaurant doing well?
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
Prep work?
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Warehouse district?
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning, and
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Ken's in the kitchen, seems to be preparing food. Can you so? The freezer's locked. That's weird. What was the song from earlier?
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
A Volkman, a kind of cassette player. Oh. The cassette song, The Flower That Blooms in Snow, was recorded using some kind of vocal synthesizer. So the song that played earlier is what Amame sang. Why were you feeling down earlier?
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be
God
serious.
damn it, Tama. About Tokiko.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the nirvanA Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's go gambling indeed. I guess we can go to the department store. Not that there's really a reason to anymore, but...
Ryuki, why did you come here?
It's a lot of money.
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Ooh!
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Lan. What are you drink? Well, yeah. It's Lan. What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
What are you doing?
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
Here you go. Who's ready for an answer? Oh. Thanks, Keaton. Have a good night. First person to answer gets it. What weather do you like? Sunny, snowy, windy, rainy? It's fucking windy. Looking for upskirtsy. Hey, yo. Why are you here?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
Fair.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Wink sink him.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
By the way, Ryuki, about the nirvanA trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Here we go.
Wanna
Let's
watch
watch it.
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Here we go. Ryuki?
Hey... Ryuki? Are you okay?
Uh-oh. Last time he saw one of these, we had some weird shit happen. Oh, God. Is that kanji or is that I believe that's Chinese writing, not...
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there?
Thanks, guy. That's what I
like an
thought.
NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Yikes.
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Whew. Neko prefers military time. Uh-oh.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Is that so, Blaze? Oh, you're gonna have to show me.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
It's Mamoru, Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard. He's standing there, dumbfounded.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm.
Oh.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Uh-oh.
Looks like
He's
he's
gotta
not
be
the
feeling
culprit.
real guilty.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
He looks really upset. When did you last see Tokiko?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Are there any security cameras in this room?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
My plaque psoriasis.
Oh my
was so
gosh.
bad, I
No.
couldn't get my hair done.
No, no,
My
no, no.
psoriasis was all-
Mute. Great. Isn't that wonderful? Some website that I've got open in the background just decided it wanted to make noise. Fucking hell. Yeah, so it's gibberish. Maybe. Maybe we'll get to see something about that later on.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
Is there only one way in or out of the room?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out. Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Okay.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
Madamus,
In other
no!
words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Alrighty.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Okay. Anything over here to search? Plenty, I suppose. Northwest statue. Wall. It's an unnatural reaction of infrared light. And there's an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Houseplant. Houseplant. Wall. Southwest statue. Glass doll. Don't think it's relevant. Front of the desk. Nah, it's not what I want to look at.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Okay, estimated time of death is around 1900. Okay.
Is this?
What is it? What?
What?
Though...
She's given birth.
It wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Oh, hold on. Chair.
If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor
won't appear.
A wall. The waterfall. Alright, back to X-ray mode. Something in the desk.
Wait, what's this?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
I don't know, but I'm taking a quick picture of it.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
Okay.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Catnip! 7 arrows and squares drawn under the non-apple neck symbol. Huh. What is this?
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
Uh-huh.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Okay.
An infrared laser is coming out of this statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
Mm-hmm. You know, makes me think of the...
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Makes me think of her Somnium.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Huh. Okay. The non-upple X symbol. What am I missing here?
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
Okay. Wait a minute, what is this?
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
And is there one on this side too? There is.
The same kind of rail is over here too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
You had an idea? Okay. Desk. Estimated time of death is around 1900 a day. Culprits believed to be the terror. Maybe. Frame won't budge. 7 arrows and squares.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. You're not wrong.
All right, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Well, use force.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Use force.
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
Let me take a look at this picture.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's see. 4, 9, 0. Okay, 1, 0, 9, 5. So I'm looking at the picture from earlier, and if we looked at it, it was a diamond. And on the left row, or the left point, it was 4. Then there were 2 3s, which 3 times 3 is 9. And then it was 2, 0, 2, which 2 times 0 times 2 is 0. And then it was 4 1s, well, so 1. And then again 2, 0, 2, so 0. And then 3 3s, so 3. And then a 5, so 5.
Yep, good job. That's probably the answer.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Hello, we are. We're not praising Pam. We never are. That's a you thing.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here.
You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast.
But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting, as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it! Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Tama's a different character than
Stage
Aiba.
directions out loud. You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki. That's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
We stand Tama.
The culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Fucking hell, Tama. Fucking sadist.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too. I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right?
We like Tama.
01095. There.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. There's a secret wall here. With a whole ass elevator.
Look! A hidden door.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See?
Oh boy.
There's a button pointing down next to the door.
Let's go.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
Yes. Let's go down there.
What is this place?
Oh, this looks a little familiar now, doesn't it?
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Tama's trivia. I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and time spent in the elevator.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Oh, first person to give me an answer. What direction do you like? Up, down, left, or right? Up, you got it. I don't really carry. Oh, it's a childie. We're a mummy. Yay. Okay. Box.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Okay.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Seems to be some sort of sacrificial pedestal.
It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
Pillars. Oh, it's the non-Yipple X, isn't it?
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-Yipple X.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
Hey, yo!
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Okay.
What was that sound?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
Okay. Why do they look like that?
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze! What is this?
Okay.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Yep, yep.
There's another one!
Damn it!
Okay. Okay.
Hey! I said stop! Huh?
What in the world? Huh. Farewell. Ryuki Chapter 3. R2. What the fuck just happened?
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades. I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
So based, boss.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Any more information?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Show motivation.
All right now, because I am here. Half might.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
With that, though, it's already almost 12:30, and I think we are going to be wrapping up here. As soon as we get through just having stopped by, I think that this is a good place to stop.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
But we're going to learn about why he can't believe it's today next time. Like I said, it's about that time. I, honestly pretty tired. And I still have, you know, some stuff I'd like to do before the end of the night. So I've already got a raid picked out for us for once. Shocker. Yeah, it's a fun stream. Make sure I save real quick here. Save. Oh, let me go into the evaluation real quick. Make sure that there's no new outfits to be buying. Hey, mermaid out. Cat paws and tail. Ho 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 ho. Hold up. Before we can go raiding, we gotta be doing this. Data saved. Let's go to the bonus menu. Yes, please. Time to go shopping. Oh my god. Yes. Alright, well, we'll buy these two. Yes. Yes.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Okay. 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 Buy whatever's in here too, cause we should.
Woohoo! Show me too.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's go put it on her. I have to see this. I have to see this. Give us a second. Happy Chikara. We're just gonna skip this because we already must put her in it. Tama's room.
You
dress up. Yes. Outfit.
Welcome home, Sea King. How about we make out?
Hey, yo. And,
Purr.
Tama! Fucking yes. You just woke up? I'm so sorry. We're already ending. You can watch the whole episode, though, when you got time. Oh my gosh, the paws are so good. Okay. You woke up to us going shopping. Like I said, I have the raid picked out already. We're gonna go over there. We're actually gonna raid both sides because this person streams both sides. So, until next time, bye.